Welcome to WMVG, the weekly Multivarious Games podcast. I'm Chris, joined by Cody.
It's a new camera?
And Tom. We're using the Kinect today. We're going to try that out.
Yeah, let's see how that works out.
I'm sure it's extremely flattering with us just like lying on this couch.
Look, and we can even see ourselves now.
We can.
We know if we look like dumbasses. And
well, that's assured.
Yeah. That's why you guys listen, right?
Yep. So this is episode 65.
Yeah, it is.
The week of December something.
Hold on, iPad, tell me what today's date is.
December 14th. Is it the 18th?
It's the 18th.
18th.
Good call.
So we're a couple days late on this, but
yeah,
we're here.
Better late than never. Happy Star Wars Day!
Star Wars Day. Tom saw Star Wars.
Yeah, I did.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Tom said it was the best movie made in the past decade.
No.
Yeah. I saw your spoiler status about it.
Yeah.
You should really flag those as spoilers beforehand.
Well, then they wouldn't be spoilers.
But it still would be spoilers, just people would know not to look at it.
I'm waiting for somebody to beat me up over a fake spoiler. It'd be great.
Yeah, it'd be great.
I like that one person who got beat up because he just blatantly yelled it out as soon as he left his theater. And he got beaten up in a theater.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that a thing that happened?
That is the thing that happened. He just walked out and yelled some spoiler. The site that was reporting it was down at the moment. But yeah, somebody walked out of the showing and just yelled out spoilers to the whole line of people who were about to go in to see it.
Yeah, look that up.
And he got assaulted. He got beaten up. Some people are serious.
He should have gotten beaten up.
Does he deserve it? I want to say he deserves it.
This is why that's why most people who did the Snape kills Dumbledore stuff were in a getaway car when they yelled it at the people, so they could just drive away.
No, just drive away. But you would think most people would know from the books.
Well,
I didn't know.
Well, you guys,
Jeremy ruined it for me.
there's a big difference between assaulting somebody who does something like that right there and tracking them down and finding them at their house and so
they just go on a vendetta.
It's too much effort. There might be somebody who's gonna go on a vendetta and hunt me down over my spoiler status, but
yeah. Do you want to say what your spoiler status was?
Nah, people
They
care.
can look it up.
TheGoodLordAbove.com.
Google it.
The Good Lord Above.
Yeah.
Man who spoiled new Star Wars movie beaten in theater, but the site's down.
Yeah, exactly.
Shortly below that is Alabama boy 8 charged with the murder of beating 1-year-old.
Oh, wow.
So that's pleasant.
That's a spoiler.
He's not Florida
Followed
man.
by The Force Awakens, huge spoilers about Luke. And preceded by the funniest fake Star Wars spoilers on Twitter. So that one sneaked up.
You should probably stop looking at spoilers on Google.
Nursery workers set up Fight Club where they force kids to beat
Yes.
That sounded really awesome for
each other up on camera.
Thanks for finishing that sentence.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's Star Wars Day. What's your new Star Wars game out? Battlefront. You guys interested in that?
I saw Battlefront.
Didn't that come out a couple weeks ago?
Battlefront looks pretty good. I mean,
the visuals are crazy. I
Yeah.
played the beta and it was my god.
I played a little bit of it. It feels different than it used to, but not necessarily for the worse. I just didn't have enough time to get used to it.
Yeah, it's definitely got that Battlefield feeling where it takes a couple hours to get used to it, but once you get there,
Yeah.
you're good. You're golden.
I feel like I'm melting into this couch.
I like it. It's nice. I've got 3 pillows.
I'm so tired.
Really propping me up.
Why are we doing a WMVG on a Friday afternoon?
This
That's
was
a great
your
question.
idea.
Well, it's because we didn't get it done on Wednesday.
Well, then
or
that's
on
why.
Monday.
Well, then that's why. We should try to get them done on Monday or Wednesday.
Yeah. I think we have goals now. Goal-oriented achievements. So Xbox One has a new controller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently you can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, it's sold out everywhere.
It's also $150.
Yeah, are you guys interested? Were you ever interested in the crazy overkilled controllers? I remember that being a thing. Those in Turtle Beach. I wasn't either.
I mean, what are they offering that the regular controller does not?
Feels better.
Feels better.
It feels good, and it's got little paddles on the back that you can map to buttons. And
I thought the N64 controller felt good, but nobody really liked that design. When are they going to design a controller specifically for my needs?
Yeah,
You could design that controller.
Well,
it's like you're in video games.
I need them mass manufactured, so everybody's forced to use my design.
They're forced to. There's no option.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Tom Station. What would your device be called that you play that controller on?
You have to crack your knuckle against a button to use it. That would be my controller.
But then you can only use like 4 buttons every
Says
couple
you.
of hours.
Says you. I can use up to 8.
Okay, yeah, you can use up to 8 buttons. What kind of games would you play with that?
Games that require 8 buttons.
Octopus games.
Octopus games.
Octodad 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Octodad is a good game, and I don't want you to besmirch its legacy with your
Still haven't
corny
played it.
jokes.
I love Octodad. Octodad's great. It's on Vita. Play it on Vita.
Is that Vita?
Yeah.
Is it really?
I
I think my next game after Dancing All Night is Shovel Knight. I think I need to finally commit to that game.
You still haven't played it?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
I haven't played Shovel Knight.
I know.
Those games, it's so good. Both of you need to play it. Do we have any more Steam codes that we can give Tom?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. We should give one to him though.
I'm not gonna look.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think we gave him out though.
Okay. Well, never mind. Tried.
I could be wrong.
I don't need Shovel Knight. I can live without it.
It's a good game. It's like DuckTales, but with a shovel instead of a thing.
I never played DuckTales either.
Oh, that's
Really?
That was an adventure.
Yeah, I mean,
You can just watch our Indie on Indie about it.
I can.
and you'll
Yeah.
get the experience.
You
Living
can
it.
watch us suffer for how long did it take us? Like 13 hours to beat that game.
Way too long.
Ugh.
And we cut out like 2.5 hours at the end where we kept dying.
You should have cut it into a deaths clip, just so it's like all
Yeah.
the deaths in like a really.
Oh, we did that.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
That's how the last episode starts.
Yeah.
It's just a death montage of us trying to.
I'm really sad that I lost my recording of Undertale because I was wanting to do that on that part near the end where you die a lot.
Oh yeah.
I don't know that.
Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, Tom. So you recently, we talked about Undertale, and then last weekend you streamed it. You wanna talk
Yeah,
about
I
that?
streamed it. I had about 20 people watching because I didn't really announce it ahead
Bless
of
you.
time. Maybe.
Maybe can't stop.
Getting it all over my slacks. But yeah, so I streamed a bad ending, a bad time playthrough of Undertale, and I had a
Bad
good time
touch.
doing it. And what?
That's a bad touch.
Bad touch Undertale. And I don't know, maybe I'll try to record a different run through of it because I was having a good time and people seem to enjoy watching it. So I don't know. I want to play Dwarf Fortress though next. I want to record some Dwarf Fortress gameplay.
Yeah. I like we were talking about doing this series with I think it was John who brought it up of doing a series of Dwarf Fortress where you and Guan Chao teach somebody how to play.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
I don't, like, if I try to teach somebody the game, it's probably not, that information's probably not going to get absorbed well. I'm probably just going to have to play it and explain what you're looking at in order, that's going to be just as good as at teaching it as, like, trying to explicitly, say how to do things.
Yeah.
Just be
I mean, it's your series, man. You do it.
knowing what you're looking at is half the battle. Once you've got that, it's not that big of a deal. But, well, stay tuned for that.
Yeah. It's all gonna be fun times.
Dem
Chris, what do you want
dwarfs.
to talk about?
I don't know. You got a script.
I have a
that?
script.
You tell me what to talk about.
I feel like that's not a good way to make a podcast, Chris.
No, you're supposed to lead.
I'm supposed to lead.
You got
I'm
the
s-
script.
I got the script.
So you lead.
You got the script.
Okay, I got the script. What did we talk about? Oh no,
Oh no! You lost the script.
man, this thing's so much heavier than this one. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, you write Apple and plane.
I don't want to talk about that. Smash Direct.
Yeah.
What was that?
That was the
Was that a
stream of the
Nintendo Direct?
announcements, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been playing Smash Brothers lately. It's been fun. I've been playing with
Oh look,
Cloud.
there's new amiibos.
Yeah.
Surprise!
It's like I put it in there.
Cloud's a good character in Smash Brothers. They did a really good job with his character.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's implemented already.
Yeah, he's in
Oh,
there. You
second
can-
bullet point.
at
Cloud's
that.
out now.
You can get Cloud right now. Yeah,
Do it.
Cool.
Go buy Cloud.
he's
Play
really
some
cool.
Smash.
You can like charge up his limit break with the down B, and
Yeah.
then once he's got his limit break, it makes all of his special attacks stronger for that one attack. So like it makes it like a mega attack.
Mega attack.
Mega attack. But yeah, he's a really fun character. And that first night, a lot of people were playing him online. So I was part of many a two Clouds versus two Clouds battle for glory, because me and my roommate were both playing Cloud. And they have original, like a more of an original style Cloud with the extra pointy hair, and they've got like an Advent Children style Cloud with like a kind of
the emo hair,
less saturated. I wanted an original model Cloud. I'm disappointed that they didn't.
That'd be incredible.
It would be incredible. They should release it as like a bonus skin, or like even like if you had to pay for it. Like I would pay $3 to get a super low poly model in Wii U Smash Brothers. I would only play as super low poly models. That'd be my favorite thing. Do one for everyone.
They have like Game & Watch, which is
okay.
He's 2D.
I'm pretty sure Game & Watch is just like a quad.
Yeah.
But no, like everybody needs a low poly version. Get all the old. They have them somewhere, like all the old Smash 64 models they could bring back.
Just implement. What would they do with the new characters then?
They make the oldest version that there has ever existed for that character. Or like, just like upscale a Game Boy model or a sprite or something.
Upscale, so just make a flat sprite for those characters.
Why don't they not upscale it? Just throw copy and paste.
Why not?
That's
what I would do.
They're just like a tenth of the size of all the other fighters.
That's what I would do.
Perfect. Nailed it. We're good.
We're good.
But yeah, who's the director of Smash Bros. Again? Like
Masahiro Sakurai?
Sakurada, yeah. Poor Sakurada. He just doesn't seem like he's enjoying himself. The only thing he enjoys is like drinking the tears of disappointed fans.
Yeah.
So he the only time he ever smiles is when he has a piece of information he knows is going to disappoint people. Otherwise, he's just very stoic and just like...
He's like, thanks for...
Yeah. Like, kind of forced humor. I don't know, I watched the stream, and Sakurada didn't seem like he was having that good of a time announcing it.
Yeah, I can't imagine that he wants to keep doing Smash. Like, there's been plenty of videos about it, but... it's one of those things where he's kind of stuck in the middle of like he created Smash, and so like he doesn't want it to fall in the wrong hands and be bad, but at the same time he doesn't want to keep on making the same game over and over and over again. That's why he left HAL Laboratories, because he was tired of making the same Kirby games.
Well,
and so
what is it? So it's Cloud, Corrin, is that
Corrin? Yeah,
Corrin, and then in February we're getting Corrin and Bayonetta, basically.
Yeah,
and
which Bayonetta is going to be interesting.
Bayonetta looks interesting. My roommate's really excited for Bayonetta. I haven't played Bayonetta, but I've heard it's a good game.
Yeah, I've got it.
But I've heard that Corrin, well, because the three characters are based on the three poles from the three regions. So you got the Japanese pole, the European pole, and the American pole. And Japanese voted for Bayonetta, and the Europeans voted for Cloud. So a lot of people are pretty sure that Corrin is the third character because America voted for Goku. Because Goku won the American poll. And Sakurada was like, that's silly. So
yeah, well, I thought they said Bayonetta won the European poll.
Oh,
like,
well,
in the stream, I think they said Bayonetta won.
Then who did Japanese vote for?
Japanese might have voted for Fire Emblem. Like, that game's already out, right?
I don't know. Like, I heard that Bayonetta was Japanese choice, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's in the stream, they said that Bayonetta was number one in Europe and, like, in top 5 worldwide. Or no, number 1 worldwide, number 1 in Europe, and top 5 in America.
Maybe it's just because I've never played a Fire Emblem game, but it just seemed like I didn't understand why another Fire Emblem character would get voted for.
Yeah, there's a lot of Fire Emblem characters.
I mean, Corrin seems like a cool character, though. Like, generally. She seems like stands out from the other Fire Emblem characters a little bit. But
yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm interested.
Smash Brothers has a very good metagame. The characters are very balanced. And Cloud is pretty balanced, too. Like, he's got a lot of strong moves, but he's definitely not super overpowered. That Busta Sword, though. That Busta Sword takes so long to swing for obvious reasons.
Did I just...
I have no idea what just happened.
Well, you need to save. I think that's the old one. So save that.
Oh, did it stop because it went to sleep mode?
Yeah.
So let's turn sleep off on that computer.
Yeah. Hey, we're back.
Hey.
Yeah. And then...
We never left, but we are back.
Oh, God.
Baby.
But yeah, I'm excited for Smash Bros.
Yeah, have you played it lately?
I've bought last night. I bought Cloud, and then I hadn't gotten a chance to actually play it yet. So I actually brought my 3DS to play it while waiting for D&D tonight.
Cool.
Oh God, where's the lock at? Does anybody know how to make Windows 10 not go crazy?
Probably power savings.
Power settings, yeah. And then sleep. Turn it off.
Screen you can keep on. Yeah, never.
Never.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully that
Make
fixes
sure you apply
issues.
those, yeah.
There's
be
like no apply. It
Should be good.
automatically does it.
It should be good.
Windows 10's a weird beast.
Cool.
Yeah, we did it.
Alrighty. Rock Band 3, export now live, exclamation point.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So, yeah.
Tom, take it. You like Rock Band?
So you can, if you have Rock Band 3, you can export your Rock Band 3 songs and import them into Rock Band 4. Which, considering that the cheapest song you can get in Rock Band 4 is like $2, you can get yourself a Rock Band 3 copy relatively cheaply, although maybe not anymore.
Yeah.
And
it was hard finding a PS3 copy. Apparently,
got like
the
8
PS3 is
you got like
very
80, like Cody, you got like 80 plus songs for like $15, which is a great, like, it's pretty good stuff.
So you buy Rock Band 3 and then you get to export all those songs?
So the way how the Rock Band games have always worked is that it used to be you buy like Rock Band 1 and you get a little code. And then when you get Rock Band 2, you put the code into Rock Band 2 and it lets you download. You can pay like $10 and get all of the Rock Band 1 songs into Rock Band 2. With the exception of like some they would lose their license to, so they couldn't do that. But it's the same kind of premise, but they didn't do a code system because they didn't think they'd make anything past Rock Band 3, I assume. And so instead, it's just like it sees if you've played the game. I'm guessing by like trophy data or achievement data or something, just to show that you've actually played the game. And then if you have, then it unlocks the option to export all of the Rock Band 3 songs for like $15.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were saying you could even chain them up from Rock Band 1 and 2, because if you get the Rock Band 1 and 2 songs in the Rock Band 3, then you can...
Yeah, well, they haven't released the songs from 1 and 2, but they were saying that they have to be exported. They have to be imported into 3. So they must be checking whatever you're doing in Rock Band 3. And then once they're imported into 3, eventually you'll be able to export 1 and 2 into Rock Band 4 as well. So we'll see how that gets. The most we can do is 3 because the exports for 1 and 2 aren't a thing anymore. But yeah, more songs for Rock Band. So if you have those, go do it. You like Rock Band?
More goofing off and playing Rock Band after work.
Yeah, yeah. We got the cymbal kit thing.
Pro cymbals.
Yeah.
Got the box here. Blammo.
Look at that.
Kablamo.
That's a box. So we just got those. So
Definitely
that's interesting.
could read everything on that box.
Yeah. I'm sure that won't show up like a
But
crazy mess.
it's been fun.
That's cool.
Chris, what do you think about Rock Band?
I mean, it's fun. I'm not very good at it anymore.
Don't
I've
say
definitely,
that.
In the 10 years or whatever since I've last played Guitar Hero and Rock Band,
Yeah.
my skills have diminished.
Because have a schmidgen of self-esteem.
I mean, I did fine, but I'm not I used to be I was never great. Like there were always people that were better than me, but I used to be top tier.
Yeah.
Play expert.
Decent.
So if you probably put me in the A- A range, but I would never be A+. There were some songs I was A+.
You got it.
But
My Weezer, My Name is Jonas. Oh yeah.
but there were just some people that could
Good, that song's so easy.
Shut up. I like that song.
So Rock Band 3 is old, right?
It's
Yeah.
old. Ish.
Rock Band 4 is new.
Rock Band 3 is
That's-
2011?
That's how numbers work.
It is. So I got an email. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Oh, it's weird. Okay.
Nice email.
This email
Yeah.
Yes.
is from Mike the Superfan.
Mike Superfan. Hey.
He says, hello to everyone at MVG.
Hi.
I'm still enjoying the WMVG podcasts and videos. I am
Good.
not sure why. Slam. Keep up the good work or maybe
Yeah, me
try
neither.
Let me read the email.
Did he type slam into the email?
He did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep up the good work or maybe try to improve a little. Double slam. Ha.
Double
Exclamation
slam.
point. But seriously, I would like to hear what's going on at MVG and what you think about various topics. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't listen. I challenge other listeners to write in and let you know how much they're enjoying WMVG.
Triple slam.
Thank you. You can always email us at wmvg@multivariousgames.com.
This is our first WMVG mailbag.
No, we've had them before.
We've had it before?
Yeah.
Yep. It's just been a while.
Whew.
Okay, he says, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and fun Festivus to everyone. Hope you're enjoying the holidays. I haven't really gotten in the holidays. Like, I'm enjoying, Christmas trees and things like that.
Have you
like,
watched Scrooged yet?
I have not watched Scrooge
And you're
yet.
not in the holidays.
Also,
Yeah.
Joyous Kwanzaa.
Yes, Joyous Kwanzaa. Does the company take a break or mostly continue to work during this time of year? So we pretty much never stop working.
Yeah.
So we're going to take next week will be Christmas Eve and Christmas off, so Thursday, Friday. Then the following week we'll do New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, so Thursday, Friday. So we have 2 4-day weekends in a row, but we'll be working the other days. Thomas is taking a little time off, though.
Yeah, well, and I will be working remotely, and since it doesn't matter to me, I'll probably be working remotely, like, oh wait, did you say New Year's Day?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, then I'll still be over there for that, because New Year's is on the Friday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Thursday, Friday again.
But never mind. I was going to say, like, I'll probably just be working remotely through whatever those days off are, but, I'll hopefully I'll already have my stuff done by then, so it won't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, we work hard.
Well, yeah, I think the general thing is we just don't. This isn't a 9-to-5 kind of thing. Like as a startup company and being one of the few game companies in Columbus, we kind of have to work twice as hard to get half of the attention.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah, we're constantly working,
We're
but
steadily improving.
yeah, I think the 2 4-day weekends though will be nice.
Yeah, it'll be nice to just kind of sleep in a couple times. I'm looking forward to that. But
Yeah.
it's one of those things. I always like telling people that like I work 60-hour work weeks, and they're like, "What?" Like, yeah, it's pretty normal, but it's one of those things. Like, especially here, like a lot of our work is like we take a break, and part of that 60-hour work week is that we're sitting here talking on camera and
talking
to you right there, Mike the super fan.
Yeah, we generally work Monday through Saturdays. I'll take Sunday off, and then I typically do a little work on Sunday, just to sort of prep for the week. But it really just depends on what we have going on, and
Yeah.
I mean, we do more than our fair share of like weekend events, hackathons, game jams, expo, which eat up our weekends.
Speaking of which, Global Game Jam, go check that out when it gets announced for COG.
I didn't see the results of the Ludum Dare that just passed.
I don't know. I think
I saw
some people did stuff.
Yeah, some people did stuff here. They made Evan Todd and Jesse Cooner and somebody else made a multiplayer version of 2048.
They all work together.
Oh yeah, I did play that.
Yeah.
It was interesting. I just like jumped into it. I didn't read the instructions, so like occasionally it like shifts you to a different puzzle. I think you like once you complete an objective on like one puzzle, you like move over to a different like play space and like mess around with that for a little bit. They keep you moving around, so like you're always picking up after somebody else's pieces. It's an interesting concept.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
yeah.
We need to check out some Ludum Dare.
I'd like to devote a weekend to it at some point, but
Yeah.
we've just been too busy.
What, Game Jam?
And Ludum Dare,
Yeah.
just whatever. Ludum Dare, whatever. it is.
Cabin Fever.
All right. I want your opinion on something.
Yeah.
I have not purchased and this is where PlayStation 3 comes in.
Ooh.
I have not purchased a game console since the original Xbox and Wii, so 2 generations ago.
Okay.
With the holidays, I see Xbox One and PS4 battling it out for around $299.
They're duking it.
I like that Xbox One has backward compatibility with 360.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that in previous WMVGs, but that may make it less expensive to acquire a collection of games to play. I think I am hearing that PS4 is trying to add backwards compatibility too. Back to the question. If you were to get a new game console or handheld, handheld,
Oh my.
what would you recommend? Things that are important to me are availability of game titles,
Okay.
good controls,
Okay.
and to minimize costs.
Okay.
With all these things going on, with all these sales going on, am I getting the itch real bad? Or I am getting the itch real bad. Lost my ability to read. I will hang up now and listen to your comments. Smiley face. Thanks. Dot 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 dot. Mike, the super fan.
Thanks, Mike. As always, we love your emails.
So
Truly a super fan.
let's jump back a little bit. I think first of all, now is probably, if you're itching to buy, now's probably the time to buy. 'Cause
Now's the
there's
time
going to be a lot of holiday sales. There's a lot of bundles going on.
Also, as a fun pro tip that I've been seeing recently, a lot of people are returning things that they bought from Black Friday, so you can get them for even cheaper.
Yeah. I mean, we saw, what did we see? A used
We
Xbox
saw-
One at Target for $250.
Yeah, we saw a repackaged Xbox One. I think it was like $230.
Was it?
Yeah, it just was repackaged. So somebody opened it up, decided they didn't want it, and put it back.
So, yeah.
the most that you're risking there is that you're not getting the games included with the bundle. So, I mean, I guess that can be a deal breaker, but you buy whatever game you want with the savings, I guess.
So I think if you're willing to plonk down, like if you're like, hey, I can carve out $400, you'll be able to get either of the consoles that you want, plus an extra controller and a couple games.
Yeah, easily.
Assuming you get a bundle. Now, with that being said, there's the question about backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
So you said, Mike, that you have the original Xbox. So the Xbox One having backwards compatibility with the 360 isn't really going to benefit you because you don't have any 360 games.
Yeah.
Other than you can go and buy them used. And we talked about this last week, but I think that backwards compatibility is cool.
Yeah.
Right? But there are so many new games out right now that I don't think you will ever go back and play. You know, there might be a game here or there where it's like, hey, check out this game. And you'll play it on 360. But if you're anything like us with just how busy we are, like I can't handle the new games that are coming out.
Yeah, I'm having a huge problem because I want to go back and start playing games on my PS3 again because I want to play through like the Persona 4 Arena games and like Kingdom Hearts. I wanted to replay Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 again and all that. And I haven't turned my the first time I turned my PS3 on, and probably since South Park came out, The Stick of Truth, which I did go backwards for because that game is so good. But yeah, the first time I ever turned on my PS3 recently was to do the Rock Band 3 export and just put Rock Band in so that it counted as me playing it so that I can then export it out. So yeah, backwards compatibility is one of those things where it sounds nice on paper and everybody's like, oh, well now I get to play these games that are honestly just going to sit in the corner the whole time. Like, I don't even know. We can probably zoom the camera over here. Like, these are some of my old games that just sit in the corner now.
All of some of.
Well, some of them are yours.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I had to fix myself, but
yeah, I mean, I've probably got at least 6, if not 10, 360 games that I own, have played for like 2 minutes or not at all, and I will never go back to.
Yeah.
I own Skyrim, never played it. I own Fallout New Vegas, never played it. Dead Space 2, never played it.
I own Mass Effect.
I've got Ghostbusters, played that for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I have Ghostbusters too.
Ghostbusters is fun, but
it's cool.
So I think backwards compatibility, although cool, I don't think really needs to be at least from my perspective, one of the decision points.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big selling point, and if it's a selling point in the fact of like, oh well, there was this really big game that I wanted to try. Like, we're in such a crazy like remastering phase right now, where more than likely it'll just get an HD upres anyway. Like, you can get The Last of Us and all of the Uncharted games on the PS4 right now, and like that's something that came out PS3. God of War,
Gears.
Yeah. So there's plenty of chances to play those games at a better quality than what they were if you were to get the backwards compatibility anyway. So yeah, I agree with you where it sounds nice, but you know, I've had backwards compatibility on mine, and the closest I've come to ever using it is playing the Rare Replay, which uses backwards compatibility to install the games that came out on 360.
Sure.
So
then you also have to keep in mind that PS2 games are coming to the PS4. There's also
more about that later.
There's also the PlayStation Now, which allows you to stream old PS3 2-in-1 games to...
I think it's just 3.
Is it just 3 right now? But still, you can stream those games to your PS4. And then you top off the fact that there's PlayStation Plus and Games with Gold, which are constantly every month for, you know, the PS is like $4 a month or whatever. And plus you can get deals on it. Mm-hmm. You're getting a couple free games every month through PlayStation Plus. So for gamers who don't get to play a lot, I mean, just in free games alone, you're getting this back catalog of stuff you can be playing.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it's going to come down to, I don't think you're going to have a shortage of games on either system. I think you're going to be able to find them affordably on either system. So it's really going to kind of come down to, if you play multiplayer games, what are your friends on? The PS4 is the clear leader right now.
Yeah, I
As,
mean,
as the
just
console.
within our like friend circles, I know almost everybody has a PS4, and the only person who doesn't is Wes.
Yeah.
Like who has an Xbox One in place of a PS4 is Wes.
Yeah. I mean, the PS4 is outselling Xbox One worldwide by over 2-1. So for every one Xbox One, there's over 2 PS4s being sold. So if you're going to be doing multiplayer games or you want to trade games with friends, you're going to want to find what they're going to use.
And you can join the Multivarious community on PlayStation 4.
You can.
Yeah.
What?
We have a group.
There's like a group that you can get into
Need one for Steam.
all about Multivarious. Can you do Steam groups?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. And I would also say, as like the last thing, that looking at the lineup for 2016, assuming nothing really gets pushed back, it looks like this is going to be PS4's year.
Yeah.
There's a lot of big titles coming out
Uncharted.
for the PlayStation 4, and a lot of the Xbox One games came out this year. So you got your Halo and whatever else, Forza,
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Which there was actually an interesting report on Rise of the Tomb Raider as to why it comes. So it already released on Xbox One as like a console exclusive, and then it's releasing on PC in like January, I think. January, or it's early 2016, but then they're waiting until like a year from now to release on PS4 just because Uncharted's coming out early 2016, and they're like, we don't even want to be close to that. So it's kind of...
Well, Microsoft paid for that exclusivity.
They paid for the exclusivity, but it's only until like early 2016. Square Enix came out and said they pushed the PS4 version back until holiday 2016 because of Uncharted. Like there was
Seriously?
There was a news report about it recently. I think I'll find my sources and put them right down there.
It just doesn't seem like a smart thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it, especially because they can launch in the summer when like no games come out, and Uncharted would have been out for 3 or 4 months by then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, my recommendation is PS4, just because I prefer Sony games over Microsoft. So I like the Uncharteds and the Infamouses
And the system is, it's at this point objectively more powerful, if that matters to you, Mike the Superfan. Like, when you're comparing two games to the same games, I think there might have been one game that's performed better on Xbox One than PS4, but every game that comes out that's cross-platform, the PS4...
I think Fallout did, didn't it?
I don't know.
Just because typically Bethesda games perform better on Xbox.
I don't know. But, you're gonna see more games at 1080p at, 30 plus 60 or so frame rate than on Xbox One.
Yeah.
Where a lot of games tend to be in the 720 to 900p range.
With that being said, if you're looking for deals because you wanted like a cost-effective, Xbox right now is killing it with bundles. So if it's more about like kind of the games and the lower entry, like cost of entry, I know that there's like a bundle with Fallout 4 where you get Fallout 4 and Fallout 3. There's a bundle where you get Gears of War, the Rare Replay, and Ori and the Blind Forest, which is a ton of games. There's a bundle with Tomb Raider, if you're into that, with both of the new Tomb Raider games. Whereas the PlayStation really only has the Uncharted bundle and the Star Wars bundle, right?
Call of Duty bundle.
Yeah, they have the Call of Duty bundle as well, I guess. Yeah, and if you want a limited Xbox or PS4, if that matters, you can get a Darth Vader PS4. That's kind of cool. Yeah. But when it comes down to it, Persona 5 ain't gonna be on Xbox, so PS4.
Also, since you mentioned mobile or handheld, if you got the extra coin, PlayStation Vita. It's awesome. That's easily the device I play the most games on right now.
I'm a PC gamer. The Wii U looks cool.
Yes.
My opinion matters.
I think, did we answer all of his?
I think so.
Yeah.
So hopefully that helps. Have fun. If you want, add us on the PlayStations. Let's look at that.
Yeah, you could be our PlayStation friend.
Yeah.
I think lastly, this applies equally to both systems, but like pretty much every major title that came out this year was like gigantic. So it's like The Witcher is like a 200-hour game.
Oh my
Metal
God.
Gear Solid 5 is like a 50-hour game.
Oh my God.
Fallout's like a 400-hour game. So it's like once you get involved in some of these games, like they're going to take up a lot of time. So even if you only get, 3 or 4 games from 2015, if you were to get it for Christmas, those games could easily take you into halfway through next year.
Yeah.
Depending on how much time you have to play.
Yeah, the Nathan Drake collection, $60, and you get 3 like 20-hour games.
Yeah. I mean, I'm playing Fallout 4, and I just sort of like, I was playing it for like maybe 2 hours last night, and about an hour in, I was like, I wonder how far in the game I am, and I just kind of looked at my map, and there's like this giant cluster of like all of the crap I've discovered, but haven't even gone into yet, and that's just in like 1/8 of the map.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna play this game until it seems like there's absolutely nothing left to do, because it just trying to figure out how far into it I am is.
Yeah, like Fallout 4 is actually kind of intimidating me with just how much there's to do. Like I've talked about this before and why I actually really enjoyed The Order, but I'm getting fatigued of these like big open world games.
Sure.
That there's just all this stuff to do and all that, and like I feel like that's what every game is now. And so I'm getting really fatigued on that, and like I want to play something. I'm playing through Persona, which is awesome. Which, by the way, you got the platinum.
Oh yeah, I got the platinum. Persona 4, I got the platinum.
Woo!
150-ish hours.
Yeah, I'm like 111 in. It hurts. But yeah, I'm playing through Persona as kind of my narrative-driven one, but I'm playing through Just Cause, and even that's like, do this, and blow up a city and all of that kind of stuff, and it's getting intimidating. So it's like I just want to play.
The nice thing about Fallout and The Witcher are that they're giant open worlds, but they're not like Ubisoft, where it's like, hey, go to this thing on the map, and then you got to go do a thing, and then you finish the thing, and the symbol goes away from the map. Like both Fallout 4 and The Witcher have a very organic way about coming across something, handling a quest, then coming back and talking to people or exploring new areas, which is really nice. And The Witcher in particular, I think right now, and it's probably not going to change in the next 12 days, I think The Witcher 3 is my game of the year. Like it's...
Oh yeah, we need to do a game of the year pass.
It's pretty far ahead right now. But all the quests, there's a lot of quests in The Witcher, but like most of the time, the quests are laid out very nicely, and they don't take forever to complete. Like you don't feel like you're just like, oh God, come on. Whereas in Fallout, I've done a couple quests where I'm just like, okay, I get it. Like I don't need to go and shoot another raider. I get it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I think that easily if you got one of those bundles, or you dropped, what would that be, $400 to get PS4, Fallout 4, and like a second controller or whatever.
That'd be 420.
Yeah, I'm sure you can find Fallout for a deal somewhere. But
yeah, I mean you can do deals. The problem with this is that last week Best Buy was having a buy two get one free on video games, so you could have saved a bit more money there. But
I bet next week there'll be something for last minute shoppers.
Yeah, there's always something, and then like after Christmas sales are really good too. So you could find games. I think Xbox is getting ready to do their crazy big holiday sale next week. PlayStation is on their second week of holiday sales of just their digital stuff.
Yeah. I mean that's the other thing. You take $50 and you can buy a whole handful of awesome indie games or on sale digital downloads.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I actually forgot to talk about with kind of the PlayStation going back. Is just with PlayStation Plus, I feel like there's deals constantly that I'm just kind of like, well, yeah, I can throw a couple bucks at this game, and then I just feel like they have really good deals, more so than Xbox.
Sure.
So again, in the long term of saving money, like they'll have like their sales, and then you'll get like an extra, typically anywhere from like 10 to 30% off with PlayStation Plus. So paying for your subscription that gets you free games will also get you games cheaper. So that's a way to go.
Cool. Well, thank you, Mike, for the email. Have a happy holiday if we don't hear from you beforehand. And of course, everybody else, you can always email us at wmvg@multivariousgames.com, and we will read your email on the podcasts, which will stream out to the internet for all of the world to hear.
You'll be famous to 4 people.
Can't email us if the internet's broken. So
It's true.
It's true.
We're going to do our main thought, but we're kind of running low on time. But
I mean,
I think practically everyone under the sun has talked about this. So.
yeah, that's the problem when I made this like 2 days ago when it was just breaking.
Yeah, but so Kojima has started, Hideo Kojima of Metal Gear fame.
Talking about PS4s and
Has,
exclusives.
yeah, he's formed a new studio called Kojima Productions, which is surprise.
Oh, man.
And he has formed what's assumed for his first game, an exclusive deal with PlayStation. So we're not sure what that game is. It's probably like just a very small seedling in his brain at this moment.
Yeah.
So we probably won't even see that game for another 3 or 4 years.
It'll be like a fake company and a fake game that gets announced at the Game Awards.
Yeah. I think it would be fucking sweet if they just were like, we're going to just go do Silent Hills.
We're going to call it Quiet Hills.
Silent.
they can call
Silent
it
Hell.
They can call it whatever they want. Like, just go and make whatever their vision is that's going to springboard off of PT.
Mm-hmm.
Just go and do it. Like, Konami doesn't own any of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder what the legality is of that. Where like,
There's no. They can just go and make a horror game.
yeah,
They don't have to call it Silent Hill. It doesn't have to be associated with Silent Hill.
they're just like, Kojima partnered up with Del Toro and they got Norman Reedus to do this game, and it's totally not related to Silent Hills at all.
I mean,
I'd be cool with that. Like, don't get me wrong, go do it.
Chris, did you
Do
ever
it.
beat PT?
No.
Hopefully, the idea that Springboard off of PT is actually beatable.
Yeah,
I've
hope
seen
so.
the ending on the YouTubes, but
That game is just so like
PT's great.
Yeah, behind the.
I've been present for a PT victory, so I've seen it. I know that it's not just a YouTube hoax.
Yeah,
That would be crazy if only like a certain percentage of players like could actually beat the game.
Yeah,
Like, it's built into the download.
yeah.
Just
so,
every
you'll
time,
never beat it.
every time you start a game, just like it randomly.
If you've played Metal Gear Solid after 1, it just doesn't let you beat it.
Yeah. Anyway, so that should be very interesting. Who knows what PlayStation paid for that?
Yeah,
But
I mean,
$2.
It's
one
got to
of
be a
those-
pretty penny.
It's one of those conversations like with Metal Gear coming out and all of this controversy surrounding Kojima. Like, that almost every company under the sun wanted to take Kojima to kind of be the good guy in the scenario. And look, we rescued Kojima, so like it's got
Kojima
to
rescue himself.
It's got to be some money. But yeah, it's cool. He's doing an indie studio, so he's not a partner. He's partnered with PlayStation, but he's not like a PlayStation developer. So that's kind of cool.
It's his own studio.
Yeah. Which was kind of confusing when all of this first kind of launched, but
Cool.
yeah.
Indie Spotlight. You have Parappa the Rapper 2.
Indie Spotlight's getting taken over because Parappa the Rapper 2, speaking of backwards compatibility, now on PS4. It's on sale this week, so buy it.
But that's the worst
Buy-
of the two.
Buy it. I love Parappa the Rapper 2. So I played through both. I've like 100%ed both games. But I really grew up playing. I could never find a copy of Parappa the Rapper 1. So I had the demo, and I like played the shit out of the demo on like, the old demo discs.
The Parappa games go way too easy on you.
They do. But
Like you,
doing cool
you
reading.
specifically.
Do they?
They go way too easy on you.
From our
Your
Let's
crap.
Play.
I don't know why that game judges your crap. Like it just like smashed the. Like,
You gotta smash it to the rhythm. This is years of playing Parappa.
I've seen you get like the highest ratings when you just literally spam it like with no rhythm. I don't know how you do it. I try to be on rhythm and it's like you suck and I'm like now I'm crying and nothing can stop the tears.
Yeah, the best thing with Parappa the Rapper is that you don't match what they do, because if you match what they do, like their system's wonky from that point.
Kick, punch.
Yeah. Like, it could be like, kick, punch, block. You'd be like, kick, punch, block. And they'd be like, you rapping bad. It's like, well, I did the same thing he did. But if you mix it around, you're like, kick, punch, block, a kick. And they're like, yeah, that was good.
Die.
Yeah.
Die.
Secret Stream. I hope you guys got to watch it.
So how much is that on PS4?
It's $750. $750 on PS4.
They pay
not
you
too bad.
$750.
But
They pay you.
yeah. But yeah, Parappa the Rapper 2 was the first one that I really got my teeth into because my grandma bought it for me. She bought a PS2 and all the grandkids a game, and that was the one that I chose.
That was her very subtle way of disowning you. You
Yeah.
still don't know that
She's just like, here you go, Cody.
You don't know that your grandma has a very low opinion of Parappa the Rapper 2.
Yeah.
But
I
she
still-
does.
Actually,
She told me. She sent me an email. Like,
she
Tom,
sent you an email about it?
Yeah, Tom.
At WMVG?
Tell Cody that when I got him Parappa the Rapper 2, it was not supposed to be a good gift. It was
Oh,
supposed-
no. My copy of the Parappa Rappa 2 isn't here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Where'd it go? I'll have to
Uh-oh.
look into that.
It's gone forever.
It's here somewhere because we used it to do the Let's Play. It's probably in the conference room.
My grandma took it back.
She took it back.
She snuck in here and took it back.
Cool. Cody,
Buy
what you
it.
playing?
What am I playing? I don't know. Nothing. I'm playing Persona.
Do, 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 do.
I played Persona, and that was cool. I lost like 4 hours of progress because I didn't go into my room in a certain night, so I made all that up. I got Wii Fit U. That was a thing. It's interesting. I like that game. Yeah, doing yoga last night. Like, yeah.
You can do yoga without a Wii Fit U.
Does that make you a yogi?
I hope so.
Tom, what you playing?
The world's tiniest violin.
Cool. So I'm playing Persona 4 Dancing All Night.
Are you dancing all night?
I'm like, I don't know, 4 hours into that game, and I've danced twice.
Yep.
They would
So
make a ROM hack of that game where it's just Ted dancing.
That's dancing all night.
Every character is Ted dancing. Every note is just Ted Danson's face.
and then I'm also playing Fallout 4.
Yeah. That Dancing All Night is very misleading in its title. Because
How many actual dances are there? Like 10?
No. Probably
Like,
like 20-ish.
Okay, so there's a fair amount.
It's a pretty decent amount. Like it has that thing where it branches into two different stories that could have been like their own games. So you're playing the game like, how much longer is this gonna go on for?
Oh, God.
But yeah, that
you
game
sell it really well,
you don't-
Cody.
you don't dance.
You
all
don't
that
actually
often.
dance.
You
just
don't
hit
dance
buttons
too much. You just watch cutscenes,
and hit buttons.
and then it takes place over 3 days. So you're dancing all nights, not just
So-
all night.
It's basically like Majora's Mask meets DDR, but without a dance pad, you just hit buttons.
Yeah, you hit the
Got
face
it.
buttons. And Persona
Sounds
people. Izanagi's playing the bass.
Pretty great.
He's all like, do do
I don't know
do
who that
do
is.
do do do.
I've never
do,
played
do,
Persona.
do, 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 do.
I've never played a Persona game
He's
in my life.
He's a persona.
He's one of your personas,
Yes, he is.
and they
your-
all
he
exist
is your main-
simultaneously.
Yeah.
So they're all standing in the same space, and they're all like the persona of one person.
only one person, only one persona per person, but there are multiple persona users.
Okay.
But only one person can have multiple personas.
I'm confused. I don't like to play games that confuse me.
That's why I play all of the games that confuse me.
That's why I play Dwarf Fortress, the
The
most
least confusing game
straightforward,
out there.
intuitive game of all time.
Chris, your latest bill is now available.
That's cool.
Wait, is that my email?
Apparently. That's on your thing.
No, it's just.
I was looking for something. We got an email that said Unity is discontinuing support for Unity 4.
Oh,
So
that's news.
I
If you're
know.
using
I
Unity
read the
4, Watch
Unity.
out.
If
If
you
you're
read
using
the
Unity 4, you should be using Unity 5.
if you read the Unity blog, you would already know that.
Well, I didn't read
Yeah,
the
they
Unity
announced that a
blog.
couple weeks ago, didn't they?
Why does Cody deserve that?
Because he was giving me the thing about, like, well, they announced that a few weeks ago, didn't they?
thought
I
they
don't
did.
know. I just got the
I
email.
thought they did.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just got the email.
I forgot that was a thing.
Well, you know, email is the new regular mail.
Sweet. What's our song for today?
The email. The email. Our song for today, because we didn't have it last week, is Tom's entry to OGDE 2014's Audio Replacement Derby.
Oh,
What did we leave it last week?
Huh?
Was that Will peeing?
Yeah.
that's wonderful. I'm really
So this has been episode 65 of WMVG, the weekly Multivarious Games podcast. You can find us on the iTunes. That's where the podcasts are. But you can
Yeah.
also find us on YouTube if you want to see our faces.
Hopefully this actually recorded.
Yeah, this is our first using the Kinect to record, so hopefully it works. You can also find us on the web at multivarioussgames.com. You can find us on Facebook at Multivarious Games, and you can find us on Twitter at Multivarious. You can find me personally on Twitter at C_Volpe. You can find Tom at Argenbarger and Cody at Cody was here. # no more _.
Yeah.
As mentioned previously, you can email us at WMVG at Multivarious Games, where we will read your emails. Please email us. We like to hear from you. Ask us questions about stuffs.
Yeah, I like the questions about behind the scenes stuff that typically we don't think about. Like, what do we work on vacations? So if you have any questions about the industry,
if there's ever a question on do we work on, the answer is yes.
Ask us to your homecoming dance.
Yeah.
We're still youthful and spry. Take advantage of it while it lasts.
I'm not. I think you guys could pull off going to homecoming or prom. I think if I went, it's gonna be that creepy guy.
Old man alert.
Yeah.
Old man alert.
What's that teacher doing over there?
Old man Volpe.
We'll do an episode next week for the holidays. Do we want to make that our prediction one?
Next week should be our game of the year one, and then the one after that's our prediction one.
Okay.
Yeah. Prediction one's always at the first of the year.
Sounds good.
Well, Skype in. Have me Skype in.
Yeah.
We can do it on Monday.
Yeah, we'll do it on Monday.
You can put my little Skype feed over like a dummy, like where my face should go.
Yeah.
Like stick it like a dummy right here, and like put the little Skype feed like right here.
We'll just put a cutout of Tony Danza.
Good.
Yes. That's all we need.
Like every week, Multivarious Games ends in a song.
This is kind of a song.
Since
Tom, would you like to talk about your entry?
no.
So
Okay.
we're just gonna cut straight to that, I think, because it's a thing of beauty.
It's a good thing. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you all for listening.
I tried real hard.
If we don't hear from you, have a wonderful Christmas
It took me 5 hours.
and or New Year's.
I thought you were going to talk
It
about
took me 15 hours.
All right.
It tripled.
See you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy.
Dinosaur emergencies. Oh no. There they are in the island. Here it goes. What the hell are you doing?
All died in a washing machine attack. And what will later be known as they both died.
Get out of my room. I'm trying to record this audio replacement competition track. And when I have people like coming in and just like making things hard for me.
Yeah.
I cut my mic off first because I am the fast one.